Typhoon Gaemi roared into southeastern China on Thursday, making its landfall in Fujian province. Chinese weather forecasters predict Gaemi will pass through Fujian Island, head inland. Ahead of Gaemi's arrival, China's government held a meeting to discuss flood prevention and disaster relief, while local officials also stepped up warnings in coastal provinces of Fujian and Zhejiang. In Fujian, government officials have relocated about 150,000 people, mainly from coastal fishing communities. Most flights were cancelled at airports in Fuzhou and Guangzhou in Fujian and Wenzhou in Zhejiang. A total of 1,533 highways were suspended, and some trains that passed through typhoon-affected areas in Fujian province were also cancelled. DD India's Laura Westbrook joins us from Hong Kong. Laura, the Typhoon Gaemi makes a landfall in southeastern China after wreaking havoc in Taiwan. Let us get more from you. What is the latest you can share with us, and also get us what is expected weather pattern for the next few days?
Yes, that's right. Typhoon Gaemi has made landfall in the coastal city of Fujian in the southeastern province of Fujian at 12 GMT. According to state media, it's moving towards Jiangxi province. It's been downgraded, but it's bringing with it heavy rain. And that is what is concerning authorities in China. They've been making the necessary preparations ahead of this storm. They brought ships into harbor. They cancelled ferries and train services and also flights. According to state media in Fujian province, they have closed down roads in the airport, and no deaths have been reported so far, according to state media. But what authorities are really worried about is not just the fact that this is a powerful storm, but as it moves northwards, it is going to weaken, but it is bringing with it a huge amount of rain. And so authorities have raised the warnings, especially for rivers and lakes in the nearby areas, saying that levels could rise, and that is raising the risk of flooding. Southern China has already been hit by a lot of rain in recent weeks, and that has caused deadly landslides and deadly flooding as well. So this is really a region that has already been experiencing a lot of wet weather, and so this is going to be adding further pressure on authorities.
All right, Laura, you've told us about the precautionary measures that have been taken. Let us get more from you as to when. You tell us that the storm, the typhoon is at present experiencing a downfall, but then how does it, how is it expected to progress, and by when can situation ease?
So as Typhoon Gaemi, which has now been downgraded, moves northward, it's going to be weakening, but it's bringing with it a lot of rain. Forecasters say it's expected to bring rain that is going to last at least a week. It's also expected to bring rain as far north as the capital, Beijing, and that's raised similarities to Typhoon Doksuri, which was a typhoon last year that brought record amounts of rain. It broke a 140-year record of rainfall. It also brought a lot of rain to the capital, Beijing, and caused widespread destruction there. So as this typhoon is bringing that huge amount of rain towards the capital, that's raised comparisons with Typhoon Doksuri last year. Also, northern China has also been experiencing a lot of rain because of summer storms, and so that has caused some flooding and also raised concerns about what further rain could do to this already saturated area.
All right, Laura, we leave it here. Thank you for joining in with those details.